Um, hey guys, Epic Penguin here, and being that I finally got my audio somewhat taken care of, I decided I'm going to make a video on how to use the cymbal-ish, kind of like a beginner's guide. So I'm going to play something completely off the top of my head. I most likely will screw up horribly, but it's always going to have a pattern, and I'll explain that later. Alright, so setting this up. Alright, so as you can see, I screwed up terribly in the middle. It's pretty much because I didn't even think of anything to begin with. I didn't do too bad towards the beginning and the end, but I don't even really think of anything to do. I'm just like, alright, I'm gonna start playing and I'm just gonna like kinda hit it when I kinda think it's gonna maybe sound decent. I don't know. But that's what the whole thing was. I was trying to kinda recover from that epic fail. Anyway, so there is, you got your cymbal, then your kick pedal. Okay, those things are pretty much linked. You're almost always going to hit the kick when you hit the cymbal, just because it adds a little bit of bass to the crash. Sometimes you're gonna hit the snare. That's not too terribly common. Some of the more more extreme drummers like Gavin Harrison, for example, they kind of get a little crazy with particularly the cymbals. He's got like 15 cymbals on his drum in his set, and it gets crazy. But basically, you're always going to start the measure with the cymbal. Okay, depending on how many spots are in your measure, whether it's 8, 14, 16, 24. That also how fast you're gonna play, but the cymbal, if you're going to use it, it's pretty much typically going to be in the start of the measure. It sounds good. Now, this is a beginner's guide. This is for beginner stuff, not more complicated stuff where you're throwing crazy cymbals in like the middle and doubles and whatnot. That's not what this is. Now, that happens, but if beginner's guide, starting working our way up to, from beginners, I'm going to do like a beginner for tom roll or little tom fill stuff, and because the first video I completely failed in audio quality because I was trying to use my laptop. It did not work too well. I'm actually using my iPad right now, and it works a lot better as far as audio goes. But yeah, I'm Epic Penguin. Adios.